want to say hi to the vlog? She's locked in. Good morning. So today I have a workout. It's gonna be a good one. It's down in Provo and we're doing 5K, 10K work. So it'll be 1,600, 1,200, 800, and then we'll go back up and do another 800, 1,200, 1,600. This is a workout that sounds really scary. So I'm really happy that I have people to run it with. Usually a typical workout day looks like Adam will wake up a little bit earlier than me. He has his workout at 6 a.m. So he'll get up at 5:15-ish. And then depending on my workout, I'll either go and film him or he actually has a guy who films him. Everyone's been hyping me up in his last video saying like, Mica, great shots. That wasn't me. I'll sleep in until about like 6 a.m. And usually my group will start warming up around like 7:30. That gives me plenty of time to drive down there because I do live like 30 minutes away. And then from there we go lift together, sauna together. So yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along for the ride. Welcome to my barista station. We just got this new espresso machine. Now, to be honest, this is like lazy girl coffee machine because I don't have to do anything really. So all I do is I put it in here. And it's really nice because you can kind of scroll through what you want. Today, I'm gonna do a latte. Look at that froth. I can't do latte art to save my life. Oh, I went too early. Dang it. Even the espresso is like creamy. All right, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar and call it good. Now for breakfast, the hack is to make it the night before or a couple days before and just store it in the fridge. So that way you can wake up, quickly eat it and not have to like worry about cooking it. I've been doing steel cut oats lately. These are really good, hot or cold. They're like chocolate. Oh, it's so good. Like a little dessert in the morning. This is just made with steel cut oats, some cocoa powder, maple syrup, salt, water, the basics. Today I'm gonna have it cold. And what I usually like to do is add some sort of fruit on top. I'll do either blueberries, raspberries. Today I think I'm gonna do strawberries. People always ask me like, what do I eat before I run? What should I eat? Whatever. And I would say it really depends on the person. I would eat whatever makes you feel good, especially before a workout. For me, it means having more of a carb-based breakfast because obviously carbs are what fuels the engine, and I think that just sits well in my stomach. I try to have a little bit lower protein and fat in the morning before the run, and then post-run, that's where I'll refuel with some protein, fats, carbs, all the things. I definitely say try out different sources of carbs. For example, like you could do oatmeal one day, you could do toast, you could do a bagel, and just kind of figure out like what sits better in your stomach and go from there. It also depends what time you're eating before your workout. Because I will say if I'm running late, I'm probably having less food. But if I have like a good hour and a half to 2 hours to digest in the morning, then I will have more of a breakfast. I got something in the mail last night. I've been kind of branching out. I used to always just wear sports bras, but I'm kind of into like the tank top look these days. A cute little black tank top, got a white one as well, a third tank top, and then last but not least, I got a fun bright sports bra. All right, I'm gonna try these on and see what I'm gonna wear for today's workout. I'm officially obsessed with these tank tops. I have my Lulu sports bra as well, but the back is so cute. I have my little UCAN pack here with all the goods. You guys know how much I love the UCAN gels. They're the best. They settle my stomach really well and the energy is long lasting. My two favorites are the orange mango and the unflavored. These two get me through all my long runs. You don't need water to chase them down. They're super hydrating, especially in the summer. They're amazing. I actually saw somebody froze them in their freezer using them as like a popsicle. I kind of want to try that. Before a workout like this one, I like to use the energy powder. It's essentially the gel but in a powder form. Fill up the shaker bottle to around 12 ounces. And they'll pour the whole packet in there. I like to sip on this on my way to the workout. It's usually like a 20 to 30 minute drive. If you're interested in any of these products, I'll have a code down below in the description where you can check it out and get a sweet deal. Highly recommend if you're looking for some fuel that keeps your energy stable or if you've had any problems with fueling in the past. Anyways, with that being said, I have to rush out the door and head to this workout.
Kira, are you racing this weekend or next weekend?
I'm gonna do the Freedom 10K. Like,
oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
And yeah, he's like, you can either do like a 6-mile PMP or the Freedom.
Yeah. And you're like, yeah, I'll 10K is fun.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready? You got this. You got this. Go. Fast, 69. 71.
Going smooth, yeah. I don't know.
That's good.
I'm like trying to back off a little bit, but it's hard because I feel like when I go.
So fit, it's hard to back up. Those are 509. You must have been feeling okay. Apparently, I'm not working you guys hard enough. Apparently, I'm not working you guys hard enough. Two times.
Wait.
The old days.
I love the two
Two-time it. Two-time it. Right there. Boom. Love it. Not three. Come on, ladies.
All right, good workout. We did, let's see, 1600, 1200, 800, 800, and then back up 1200, 1600. The 1600s were tempo-ish. I mean, not really tempo for me, but like 10K. I think we went like 510 to 515. For the 8s, I think we went like 222, 223. I think we even hit like a 221 in there. So yeah.
Because I try to catch you guys on a rep, and I couldn't. Like,
Dude, they are cooking. I'm like low-key every day that goes by.
Hitting 223s and feeling like smooth is a good sign. But yeah, good workout. Got a lot of people out here on the track. So good vibes. Now I'm gonna do probably like a 3-mile cool down.
Well, bro, here's the deal. I'm hot just sitting watching you guys. I can't imagine how hot you are.
You just kind of like suffer.
You just get through
Like you're just like used to it. But I did pour water on myself like every lap. Yeah, what's the UV index? Are we getting tan? It better be a 6.
Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. I can't even see the camera.
this is like the hottest I felt in Utah so far.
Bro, that's crazy.
Okay, cool down time?
Yeah, cool down. They're gonna leave me
Alright.
if I don't go. I don't even know where they are. Oh, they're right there.
What'd you get?
We got a lot.
Mica, which one do you want?
Now, I want to talk about my new coach, Coach Istone. He's a legend, an icon. He's coached at BYU for so many years. He was an athlete there. He's an Olympian, so he knows his stuff. He coaches Clayton and Connor. They're both really fast. They're also Olympians in the marathon, and yeah, they just crush it in the world major marathon scene. And then he also coaches a bunch of other athletes on the women's and men's side. For the women, I'm actually shocked with the roster that we have. I'm the slowest one on paper. Like, the rest of the girls are just so fast. But it's amazing to have them because I feel like I always have someone to look up to that inspires me, and I want to work just as hard as them. I like the atmosphere of having a team environment. Let me just give them some flowers. We got Kira D'Amato. She is the former American record holder in the half marathon and the marathon. She runs like a 66-minute half and a 2:19 marathon. And then we got Aubrey Frenthaway, who also ran at BYU. She's ran 2:27 in the marathon and 1:09 in the half. We got Emily Ventures, who's a track girly, but she's moving to the marathon. She's broken 15 minutes in the 5K. We got Courtney Frericks, who's a silver medalist in the steeplechase. Enough said about that. We got McKenna Myler, who got 6th at the Olympic trials last year. She also is a mother. So honestly, a great team to be a part of. I've already seen huge improvements in my training. Just my mindset and like my attitude about it is so much better. And honestly, I'm just having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the process more. I do want to talk about how grateful I am to have had Adam as my coach. He started to coach me right out of college. And at that point, I was like, give me all the hard training, give me the workouts. I just want to crush and rip it and see how fast I can do. I didn't ramp up my mileage too much. It was just like the intensity of the workout. For example, in college, I would do a 6-mile tempo, probably average right around 6 minutes per mile. And now post-college, I'm running like 540s, 530s. And honestly, he was such a great coach that like I had full faith that he could get me to my goals. The main reason why I decided to get a new coach was because he ran 2:18 his first marathon. And I just feel like putting that on his plate of being my coach and putting that pressure on him when he's also trying to become a good runner. He would come to my practice, time me, and then he'd have to do his own workout. And it was just a lot. Like, we made it work, and we made it work well, but I also think it's not sustainable long term. So I think this has been the perfect setup because he'll work out now at 6 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll work out at like 8 a.m. And then if he wants to come watch me or film me or cheer for me, like kind of be my second coach out there, he can. And I would say like anytime I need advice or anytime I'm like questioning something, I'll always go to him. Like he just knows exactly what to say and like how I operate and think about things. So I really appreciate that. That's kind of the big news. I've been working out with the girls for the last like 3 weeks. No complaints so far. It's been great. There's no weird thing where like if someone wants to go a little faster, like I don't care, they can go do that. I'll do my own pace. You know, it's so nice to have a Coach Istone who understands that. I don't feel like I had to like kill myself in every single workout. If I want to compete in the Olympics, LA 2028 for Peru, I do have to level up and I have a few years to do that. And I think being surrounded by such great athletes, I think will naturally kind of get me there. I think Peruvian long distance running is just getting better and better. Like even this year, they've already broken the half record. They broke the marathon record last year. So every year it's just getting even better. And I just want to be a part of it. I want to be that person who's also pushing the boundaries and doing all the things. I don't want to get too ahead of myself though. I do have a workout today. I got to get ready for it. I have a PMP tempo, so it's like marathon pace. You know, I've never run a marathon, so I have no idea what that is, but it's supposed to be 5 to 6 miles, which is right around 9 or 10K of volume. And I'll probably start out like anywhere from like 5:35 to 5:40, and then I'll try to work down. My team's all scattered right now since the 4th of July is in 2 days. Today we don't have practice, and a lot of people are doing like 4th of July races. And although that sounds fun, I just know myself and like I know I push really hard in those kinds of races. I just want like a cruisy, smooth workout. I'm gonna go now. I won't get any footage of the workout since I am by myself.
Hello, New York. Coach said just to go like 5 or 6, so honestly I got to 3 and I was like, okay, I think today's gonna be a 5-mile day. So I'm glad he put that range, because the worst thing is when your coach gives you a specific split or like distance and then you don't hit it. It just makes you feel kind of like, ugh, not the best. But this was fine because he literally was like, just go off a feel. So that's what I did. Anyways, workout done. Now I'm just gonna cool down a little bit back home and hurry to the airport. I'll see you guys in Flagstaff.
Yeah, I will because I gotta get them through.
Hey guys.
What's up, dude? High five.
That's it. You make it 2 more miles.
Bye. 9 miles in. Feeling good.
Okay, we're at 14 miles. This is probably the best long run I've done in so long. I feel so good. It's probably because I worked out on Thursday, so I had an extra recovery day, but just enjoying it. All right, we're done. I went 15 miles, 6:45 average pace, almost 2 hours, hour 43. I'm cooked now. Now the plan is recover, and I got a race next week on Saturday. So yeah, good day vlog. How was the long run?
I haven't hurt like that on a long run in years, bro.
You're lying. You looked.
No, I'm serious. I felt terrible today. I'm at altitude. Utah's basically sea level compared to this place.
Fake out. Utah's fake out.
I tripled yesterday, okay? I did a mile road race. I did 4 by mile afterwards as a workout. And then at the 4th of July party, I raced around the block with some people in jeans. So
how many miles did you get then?
I'm exhausted. Tomorrow, probably.
How many miles today?
Oh, today I got 16 total.
What about yesterday?
Yesterday, probably, honestly, like only like 12 or 11, but it was high intensity. So, and you're pushing the pace.
Yeah, you did push
Yeah,
the
you were
pace.
pushing the pace,
Yeah, you did.
and
Yeah,
that's
these
unfair
fresh
because
legs.
we were all dying. And you were like, come on guys, what's wrong with you?
I think that you learned your lesson. You pushed the pace and then rolled your ankles. So stay. Don't push it.
That was karma.
I actually was like getting like, I was not mad, but I was a little mad for a second. That's why I went to the front. Because I was like, I'm feeling so terrible right now. I'm gonna put in a little surge, see if that'll like revive me. It didn't. It did.